February 2012. The home side were clinging on to that all-important fourth place, with Arsenal and Newcastle breathing down their neck. Unbeaten since the turn of the year, John Terry was forced out with a knee problem. Frank Lampard was also sidelined with a calf strain. Ashley Cole was suspended. Did changes from the side that had beaten Stoke. Wayne Rooney and Ashley Young returned to bolster the attack. 38-year-old Ryan Giggs.
United supporters are stationed. It is Rooney. And it was of no great concern to Petr Cech.
It says is so early in the game. Let's try and work the goalkeeper. You can see there it's clearly.
It's Essien. Here it comes from Young. Got a bit lucky, and then was he pulled back? There seemed to be a tug of his shirt by Basingwa, but the decision of
Young. Anyway, he's very quick with the ball at his feet. There might have been a little tug in his shirt.
Giggs slotting it in for Welbeck, and Welbeck went down right on the edge of the area.
That's a penalty for me. Second time he catches him here. Doesn't catch him already. We'll get several talking points. Not here, just there. On the follow through, he catches him. Look.
Valencia. Rooney is onside. Chelsea stretched here. Welbeck wants it. And Ivanovic was the man that prevented it reaching Danny Welbeck.
From Raphael, I think it was, in behind. From Antonio Valencia. He's onside, he gets off the shoulder of David Luiz, and it's almost a...
Mata, adhesive control. Came off the heel of Ivanovic. Here's Sturridge. Held up by Evra, but not for long. And Chelsea have the lead, thanks to the trickery and imagination of Daniel Sturridge. David De Gea left embarrassed. Johnny Evans found himself in the way. And a Manchester United player has contributed fulsomely to Chelsea's lead.
Yeah, I don't think Patrice Evra does at all well, if I'm being honest. In fact, I think he does pretty awful. And saying that, Sturridge is brilliant. I talked about him early when he took Cliche to the cleaners. Not into dissimilar position. He's very good at that. He's got quick feet. It's hugely unlucky, I suppose, and it's a massive slice of luck as it comes off Evans. He's got the near post covered. De Gea takes a little nick off his foot, comes up.
Manchester United only beaten 3 times in the Barclays Premier League this season, but trailing here. Ashley Young. A slightly late.
Just did enough. Petr Cech.
They have under 42,000 people inside today. Here's Ivanovic. Torres. 3 waiting. Mata! How about that? For an explosive start to the second half. Tremendous cross and a fulminating finish.
Well, they can't score them at the moment, Fernando Torres. But he certainly can deliver on this occasion. No pressure whatsoever on the cross. He can just take his time. What a super ball this is in. 2 great touches, one from the cross, the second from Juan Mata, who just picks a little spot at the back post. Raphael's tucked in. Not a bad position, it's just a great finish.
Torres. Sturridge poised. That's Luiz, it's 3! And it's 2 in 4 minutes at the start of the second half.
At the near post here, Michael Carrick just steps out a little bit. Rio Ferdinand lets the runner go off him. David Luiz heads it on to Ferdinand. Big hole, nobody protecting it. Centre half lets the other centre half run off him. 2 yards off him when this header comes in. Not the cleanest of headers from David Luiz. It comes off the shoulder of Ferdinand.
Manchester United. Giggs. Evra. Oh, Howard Webb's given a penalty. for a challenge by Sturridge.
What happens here is Evra sees him coming and just puts his body across the front. That's a classic case of seeing a player going to make a challenge.
Nearly an hour played, and Rooney gives Manchester United a potential lifeline.
Well, there's goals coming in this game out of nothing. I mean, it's just when you think it's done and dusted, just when you think Chelsea don't look dangerous, Chelsea get a couple and out of nothing at the other end, United get a penalty. And now, he's going to make the challenge there, and I think Evra throws his body in front of him, so read it which way you like.
And no one looking after Malouda. Mata!
Plenty of time, though.
Hernandez down for Rooney. And Rooney fires it a couple of yards.
From here, actually, just took the defender away, made a nice little run. Just opened up the space, just took Louise with him. Nice run down the channel, onside. Quite comfortable for De Gea in the end.
Rooney teased for Hernandez again. And Welbeck goes down. That is another penalty. Ivanovic with the foul.
Welbeck gets there first again. There's not much contact there. I've got to say that. I honestly think there Welbeck has tripped over.
A question about this for the second time this afternoon. Wayne Rooney beats Czech from the spot. And if the first penalty was a lifeline, the second one puts Manchester United right back in it.
Well, again, you're absolutely right about, changing penalty takers, because it is a game of bluff and double bluff and trying to sight the keeper out. And is he going to go the same way? Super penalty. I mean, great composure. But I have to say, again, it's of the soft nature here. He's trying to get out of the way.
Here's Giggs. Now it's Hernandez.
3 players inside him as well as Chelsea. Again, give it away. Young Romeo just on as a substitute.
Malouda. Torres. There's Essien! That was travelling.
Much better connection this time from Michael Essien, certainly in the previous shot where he scuffed it, and he can do nothing else there, David De Gea, than just sort of usher it over the top.
Ivanovic's header, chance, it's Torres, is this his moment? No, crowded out, too many touches.
Just there to be hit, once he manoeuvred it into a position to strike it.
Malouda can hit this, and has!
I believe Torres sometimes, I've got to be honest, John, he in times at games he does good work. He's played a great ball in, and this is a gift for him here. He's got to understand that even though he thinks he's going to beat the first defender here, there's got to be somebody else coming in to help out in the war.
Valencia. Welbeck. Valencia continues his gallop. Rooney. Out from under the feet. Smart save by Czech. Well within his range though. Giggs. Free header. Equalizer. Hernandez. What a comeback by the reigning champions. Manchester United and their followers delirious. Chelsea are stunned, and there's still time for United to win it.
Yeah, first time they got exposed down this left-hand side. Basingo hasn't been given too many problems. Rooney on a hat-trick. Pulls a good save out Petr Cech, but stood all alone. Javi Hernandez, David Luiz, dreaming, my son, dreaming. Having a look around you to see what it's about. I'll tell you what it's about. Hernandez stood unmarked. Doesn't get much.
Is there a special finish to a special game? Well, it is Mata. And David.
Yeah, good save. Really good save. Fantastic stretch there from De Gea.
Gary Cahill on his debut! The flying save.
Well, he scored the cracker in the first game of the season.
Last hurrah of a classic game. Ferdinand up. Johnny Evans steers away. And it ends all square at 3 goals apiece. A modern Premier League classic. Chelsea 3, Manchester United 3.